Liz, go ahead with any questions. Alright. Will Scorpio take any actions towards me? So, the Scorpio person Liz is talking about, will this individual take any actions towards her? 5 cards off the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Cups is reversed. Moon. The Magician. Justice. 7 of Swords. Page of Wands reverse. Why 6 of Cups reverse? Why 7 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands reverse here. 2 of Cups reverse. So I get here the Magician and the 7 of Swords is like he was going to, or he might try to, but ends up evading you anyways because it's less stressful. And I see maybe there's some anxiety surrounding it, or like the unknown about what this person may do, and it could be towards issues with the past or something here that may have happened. And maybe wondering if there'd be another go around with this person with the 5 of Cups reversed to maybe like balance things out. I don't know if you're expecting this person to make things right, or you're trying to be as balanced as can be. Here, 2 Cups reversed, Ace of Wands is reversed. So I can talk about the same old thing. And then Knight of Swords reversed. I think the same thing's going to happen with this individual, or is going to keep happening with them. Like whatever is going on now, whatever happened in the past may repeat itself. As well as if you were hoping for maybe a renewal, for right now I don't really see that. 2 of Cups reverse can talk about like issues or like a disconnect here. I know there being a lack of growth in the situation, maybe either due to drama or inconsistencies. What else about this? 2 cards, 1, 2, 3. 2 cards on the bottom, 1, 2, 3. 9 of Swords. Knight of Wands reverse. And I don't know if you like have issues or anxieties about this person being a bit reckless. And Knight of Pentacles reverse, you may spend too much time on the issue. That's being a bit scared to do something. And then Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reverse. His next actions, I don't think much is going to happen, honestly. And it's best to really just ground yourself and maybe focus on yourself here, because perhaps like something needs to be said or needs to be clarified, but it's like they don't take that opportunity to do so, and may continue to do what they've always been doing. So isn't it, the next action is like what you can expect is like a repeat, or this person like kind of sneaking away from the issue or whatnot, depending on what's happening. So yeah. So you don't see him doing anything other than repeating whatever he did? Nah. I mean, if he does something new, it's just more maturity. Also, hi Namaste, hi Steven. Alright, so Namaste, let's... Alright, Namaste, you'll be after Liz. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Steven, you'll be after Namaste. Alright. What's coming next in my love life? Alright. next in your love life. 5 cards off the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Alright, Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands, Death reverse, the Magician reverse here, King of Pentacles reverse. This feels like not giving an individual a chance. Maybe multiple. What's with Death reverse? High Priestess, I see here. That's actually pretty good then. Tell me about King of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2. Okay, 2 of Cups. More about this 2 of Cups, please. 6 of Cups. Okay, that's honest. And then 6 of Pentacles reverse. Alright, so I see, like, what's next in your love life, I see you not giving someone a chance or multiple people. It's because intuitively you sense something kind of negative about these individuals or individual. Like, people or a person that's willing or seems to be willing to put in tons of effort, but in reality, they're not the best choices for whatever reason that you sense. Like, you may sense, like, the same thing with them. This Death card reverse, people that don't change or don't let stuff be, and you decide to protect your energy because of that. And it's like you kind of don't let this person or give this person or people like a chance to create something with you, because with the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups here, it's like you want a more meaningful connection. As well as 2 of Cups and 6 of Cups is a soulmate connection, so you want somebody that you feel something deep with. And perhaps one person, they're coming up as an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but they're coming up as such. Like, perhaps this individual may actually could be kind of like stable, but they're not it. Let's see, they got 6 of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because you kind of see that these individuals or this person's been giving you crap, hasn't been fair, has been very flighty, and kind of falls short on their word. Yeah, which leads you to kind of feeling slighted and disappointed. Yeah, Page of Wands, 3 of Cups. Also, someone doesn't or may get intimidated by the fact that you hang out with other people too, and at the end they'll feel unsuccessful. So what I see coming next in your love life is basically you kind of like rejecting someone or multiple people here, because you realize that those situations haven't given really anything to you, anything of value at least, and that you'd rather go towards it or wait for something that's actually meant for you, or something that you actually feel like connected to, which is good. Did you see Scorpio? Yeah, the death card is Scorpio. Yeah, that's just like they're the sign that they're kind of coming up as or whatnot. But that's that. Honestly, do you have any questions? Thank you. You're welcome. I'll get rid of these. I'll say, yeah, yeah, it's your turn. Also, I have not used these cards in a while. Alright, messages from him. Alright, give me a second. Let's see, where's my pen? Alright. So messages from M to Namaste, messages from M to Namaste. 5 cards off the bottom, please. I mean 6 cards off the bottom, please. 1, 2, 3. You're so much more different than I am. I have other people spying on you. Excuse me. I'm coming back to fix things. You're jealous of me. It's weird. You gave me everything and I gave you nothing. That can be in terms of maybe like the effort that you put in to maybe communicate, or maybe them, or something like that. I don't know. I have one of my friends keeping an eye on you. So yeah, there's somebody definitely spying. And I did see that before when you asked me about him one of the last times, but I thought it was just him. You intimidate me. I know I did you wrong and I'm sorry. And at the bottom is you are my high, so I guess this individual was really excited by you. So 3 cards. Who is the individual that he has spying on? Honestly, who? 3 cards. 3 cards for the top. 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. 4 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. A potential water sign. Why is the King of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Hangman. Okay. In particular, maybe a Pisces individual. And perhaps this individual knows that he rejected you. Why is Ace of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. Perhaps this person knows that he rejected you when it went towards another individual for a new start, or knows that maybe he was a bit disappointed by things, or may have wanted this to happen. Weird. What's with you're jealous of me? 2 cards. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Swords. One card. 1, 2, 3. I'm just doing that right. 2 of Cups. This is over contemplation about connections. So maybe he was wondering if you were going to be like a jealous individual over like who he was talking to potentially. Yeah. Because, yeah, Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands. May have wondered if you were the individual that would have been like very much on his heels and defensive about stuff because they've been hurt. So that's something. Was there two other questions? Hey, my turn. Not yet. She's got two more questions. Sorry, my phone died. You're fine. But you got, what's the other two questions? Has Em been wanting me to text him? Alright. So has Em been wanting honestly to text him? Has he been wanting her to text him? 1, 2, 3. Has he been wanting her to text him? 5 cards on the bottom. No, 5 cards on the top. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles reverse. 6 of Pentacles reverse. Justice reverse. Page of Cups. King of Pentacles reverse. No. Because he feels like if you were to communicate with him, you'd bitch him out. Because he knows that what he did towards you was wrong, and perhaps he knows that he owes you an apology, or knows that what he did was emotionally immature, and doesn't really see a sense in trying to give towards the connection right now, because he feels like you probably wouldn't be very grounded towards him if the two of you were to talk. You would probably just, again, with the Queen of Swords, like bitch him out for what he did. Let's see here. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. High Priestess. The Lovers reverse, which would be the breaking of the connection. Keeping your energy to yourself. It was King of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups, other people. Also, he may have a sense that you're aware of maybe why he decided to ghost. Yeah, some like an immature, stubborn air sign. I mean, earth sign here. may even be feeling like right now you're unwilling to maybe reconnect. So no, he doesn't want, I don't think he wants you to. If anything, I think he's a bit nervous about talking to you or you hitting him up. What's your last question? Alright, what's Will's intentions with me? Alright, Spirit. So, what's Will's intentions with Namaste? What are his intentions with her? Right, first, what are his intentions with Namaste? Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles, 3 more cards. What are his intentions with her? Ace of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Excuse me. Always 5 of Pentacles here. Death reverse, Temperance reverse, King of Wands. Really depends. For one, he may see you as someone here that's a sweet individual or someone that may like him. And with the Ace of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles, this may give him clarity as to if he can have something long term with you and if things can go in his favor. However, like, I wonder if you have a past with this person, because you have your 5 of Pentacles, which can talk about leaving a person out in the cold or having nothing happen, and then maybe a new start or trying to talk, because Death reverse, Temperance reverse, and King of Wands is clarifying this. Honestly, this is an individual here that may entertain drama or is like very egotistical, not the most balanced, doesn't accept change often. Again, what are his intentions with her? 3 cards off the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups, King of Pentacles reverse, Justice reverse. Maybe right now he's looking for fun or looking to expand maybe a social circle, but honestly, I wouldn't expect anything too stable with this person. Because there's a part of them that may be a bit selfish and stubborn, and it may leave you feeling a bit wronged. Why is Queen of Cups reverse? I mean, right here. Why is it here? 1, 2, 3. As well as at some point he may not give much attention to you. What's the 3 of Cups? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Wands reverse. I see here. He also may see you as someone that he doesn't have conflict with, or that he doesn't have to fight with, or someone that he can definitely get out of it with, like conflict-wise per se. So his intentions is to maybe either just be friends or try and have fun. This isn't the most trustworthy person. If anything, this is an individual that's more likely to kind of be unfair and be stubborn and have a bit of an ego. Now, if it's not necessarily that, because it's like this, because this also may be M's energy coming up, because Sagittarius hits King of Wands, and then Temperance is Sag, and then Death is Scorpio here too. Um, this is someone here that could also bring you a lot of clarity and that you can have something with, like something long term. However, it's a need to kind of emotionally detach with what hasn't worked out because you've been left down the cold by people that were very imbalanced and that didn't change, which would be M and what's his face, fucking S, yeah. And then you have here the Three of Cups, King of Pentacles reverse, Justice, and then Five of Wands. It may be good to get to know this individual because you don't entertain conflict with them. However, you have here this King of Pentacles reverse and a Justice card reverse. Um, there's still this chance of them being a bit stubborn, or because you are a Taurus and Taurus does have King of Pentacles, there's a need for you to not think that this individual is going to be like everybody else because you've been slighted. Let's see here. Is Will a good person for Namaste to go with or be around at least? 3 cards in the upright. Positive cards for yes. Reverse, not reversals, but negative cards for no. No, or no. Upright cards for yes, reversal cards for no. Is this a good person for her to be around? 3 cards about this. 3 cards off the top. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords reverse. 9 of Pentacles. Chariot reverse. No. Knight of Cups reverse. Part of it may mean a bit well, but at the same time may not be worth it. I kind of get here this person may just kind of like come and go. But I think his intentions ultimately, like again, maybe you can have fun with this person, or maybe they see something with you, but at the same time, it's like there's a come and go energy with this person. So that's what I see. Steven, go ahead with any questions? Hey, Trinity. Alright, so Trinity, you'll be after Steven? Alright. I noticed that David's room looks like he's rearranging stuff and there are empty boxes too. Is he moving out and not telling me about it yet, or just cleaning? Alright, let's see. That's interesting. Let me. Alright, so is David moving out and not telling David, or is he just cleaning? Is this person moving out, or they're just cleaning? 5 cards off the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 7. Okay, 7 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's possible they could be moving out. 7 of Swords in terms of travel is like going someplace and not telling someone. And perhaps he's doing that way he doesn't have like a confrontation. Because I have here 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups. This can talk about happy family, and then Ace of Cups is a new start. So I don't know if he has an opportunity elsewhere. As well as if he were cleaning. I'm trying to see what cards. King of Pentacles would be cleaning. Page of Pentacles would be cleaning. 4 of Wands. Homey stuff. What's with 10 of Cups and this Ace of Cups? 1, 2, 3. Hierophant. What's with the Page of Swords? 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. 5 of Swords. He might. With his mom, maybe. He might actually be moving out because the Chariot's here. Like a choice, a quick choice that may have been made. That's him moving stuff around. And the Hierophant is a relationship. Let's see here. 5 of Swords, a Magician, the Devil. Manipulating stuff. Why is the Devil here? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. That's like staying in something too long. He actually might be moving now. Let me ask 2 cards. 2 cards. Is David actually moving out? 1, 2, 3. One more card. Is he? 1, 2, 3 here. Page of Pentacles. The Lovers. Unless the clutter in his room has been very overwhelming and he just decided to kind of get some stuff or move things around, he could be, in terms of he got an offer elsewhere. Let me do this again because I'm, alright, making sure I'm not singing shit. Because I don't want to be like, oh, he's moving out. It turns out he was just rearranging shit. A second. Spirit again. Is David moving out, or is he just cleaning his room? Is David moving out, or is he cleaning the room? 1, 2, 3. 5 cards off the top. 1, 2, 3 here. Page of Swords, 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords, the World, 10 of Swords. Right, 10 of Swords here. And then 7 of Cups is at the bottom. That can talk about clutter. Like being in your head too much. I'll say this much, if he's just cleaning up, could be like a quick decision that was made to maybe move some stuff around here because maybe his arrangements are a bit, have made him feel a bit anxious, as well as like if your room is a certain way, it could just be signs of maybe like depression or whatnot, and maybe has a hard time moving on from stuff. However, if this is saying he's moving out, perhaps he's trying to leave behind a situation that kind of bothers him. And it's immature of him not to communicate, especially with the World card. That's leaving something behind. Nice 10 of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. And that's like waiting on something. This was 6 of Swords. 1, 2, 3 here. 7 of Cups being in one's head. Let me do this. Because, again, I'm like, he could be or he could not be. Okay. Do this aces. Protect me. 1 ace for a no. Stop. 1 ace for a no. 2 aces for a maybe. 3 or 4 aces for a yes. Is David moving out? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got like a maybe type of thing. And Eight of Cups is at the bottom, so maybe. It could be that type of thing here where he may be thinking of it. Alright, is he just cleaning his room? Is David just cleaning his room? One ace for a no, two aces for a maybe, three, four aces for a yes. Is David just cleaning his room? One, two, three. Alright, so I'm getting a complete yes for him cleaning his room. However, got a maybe for moving out. So, yeah, and then Six of Swords is here. So, like, trying to move forward with stuff, trying to move towards something calmer. And then Ten of Wands is here. So, putting in a lot of hard work and effort. So, he's more than likely just cleaning. However, he may be thinking of moving out. So, that's what I get. I think he'd say something because he's the one on the lease, and he does have a lot of old clutter and junk that he keeps there. So he's more than likely just moving stuff around, but he could be thinking of it. Let's do two other questions. Hey, Ashley. I did. All right. All right. So Ashley, you'll be after Trinity. Hi, Char. Yes. All right. Does David want to stay in our living situation for now? All right. Spirit. So does David want to stay in his current living situation for now? Does he want to stay in his in their current living situation for now? Red cards. One, two, three. Red cards off the top. One, two, three. Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, Six of Swords, Two of Swords. Bit of a yes, bit of a no. Like, part of him is happy there, but another part of him with the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords could be waiting at the right time to move. And you may be feeling a bit indecisive because either he doesn't want to hurt you, or because of the situation of him feeling hurt or feeling like there's hurt feelings. It's also because you said his name's on the lease. So leases, I guess, last for however, I don't know. I haven't really leased anything, but maybe for like a few couple months to a year here. So potentially, like, when it ends, he could move on. Tell me about this Ten of Cups here. One, two, three. Queen of Wands, tell me about Two of Swords. One, two, three here. King of Wands reverse and the Hierophant reverse here. Part of him may want to break the deal and whatnot, I guess, with the lease. So I'll say like yes and a no here since Ten of Cups came up. Like, part of him may feel happy and confident within the space, but the other part of him wants to kind of maybe break the lease and kind of get out of it. Let's see, here's at the bottom. Queen of Swords, the Lovers, Three of Swords. As well as I'm kind of now leaning more towards a no. Because like this is the connection between the both of y'all, and then him kind of feeling either a bit hurt or torn about things because of stuff that's either been said or boundaries that have been placed. Tell me about Three of Swords. One, two, three. Three of Cups. Yeah, especially when it's come to other people or reconciling. So, I will say kind of like no, but also like part of him is happy in it. So it's not necessarily a no, but like part of him does want to move on from it. So does he want to stay in it? Not completely, no. Things are better until next July over mixed. Yeah. Mixed emotions about it, basically. What's your last one? Alright, how does he feel about me tonight? Alright, let's see. Also part of it, yeah. So how does David feel about Steven tonight? How does he feel about him tonight? 5 cards off the bottom. 1, 2, 3. The Tower, the Devil, Page of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Tell me about the Tower and the Devil. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. So how does he feel about you tonight? Like he's invested in the situation, I'd say. Maybe trying to wait on something, or yeah, basically patiently waiting. Like he sees for right now with the 6 of Pentacles and the High Priestess, like you've pulled back your energy in a sense, but you're trying to be fair, as well as you're perhaps very confident when it comes to this person because of what's happened with the Tower and the Devil card. However, David could still be someone here that's a bit overly confident and a bit obnoxious, and then part of him maybe wanting to talk here. Let's see here, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. He's anxious about what might happen for whatever reason, and it could be because you're calm, because he knows that he was immature here and not necessarily the best person, so he knows that maybe you're trying to like work through the issue. What's with the moon? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the Judgment card. I don't know if he's anxious over his decisions or he's overthinking things. It's like this: if you're being nice around the house, then he may feel like something's up because of that. So yeah, he's being nice. I see. That makes sense. Right, Trinity, go ahead with any question. Sounds like he's not doing well mentally. Probably not. Can I donate for another batch or too late? You can still donate. You're fine. Alright, so Trinity, how does Dante view me? Alright, give me a second. Alright, let me see what they're going to get. Those reads were all... Alright, well, tell me what confused you then. Because if you want, I can do them over, like, the questions. No, I mean, you were fine. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, what was the problem? I think his socks are all over the place is what I meant. Oh, well, yeah, that's more than likely the case. And that can appear to like that too. Alright, so for Trinity, how does Dante view Trinity? How does he view her? Well, the Empress came out. That's good. Former cards. Former cards off the top. How does Dante view Trinity? 1, 2, 3. Alright, the Sun. Good. 6 of Wands. 10 of Wands. 5 of Swords. Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups at the bottom, he may view you as someone here that's very loving. As well as he could view you as maybe a new love interest, depending on what type of connection this is. Like, for all you know, like, this is probably like a new platonic friend. You just have to tell me. Like, with the Empress and the Sun, like, he sees you as a very positive individual, like a great person, someone that's successful, happy, perhaps gets a lot of attention, or at least knows how to sort through attention. However, maybe this could intimidate him. Let's see, right side of swords here. 1, 2, 3. King of Cups, I see. Why else is King of... Okay, why else is 10 of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune, I see here. So like I said before, so 10 of Wands feels like intimidation. And it could have to do with like changes, or he wonders if things may change in his favor when it comes to you. Because you have your 5 of Swords and King of Cups. Like, it's possible that this person actually likes you. The 5 of Swords, when it comes to love, can talk about manipulating things. So this is more so trying to do what you can to get whatever it is that you want. So I'd be a bit mindful of this individual's intentions towards you or how they come off. Um, because this can easily be translated to someone here that may put in a lot of hard effort to try and get his way with you. Not in like a negative sense, but like if this person romantically is like romantically interested in you, this is more so trying to do whatever they can to succeed. Let's see here. Why else is five of swords here? One, two, three. The devil. I don't know if this individual may view you as competition. Let's see here. Does Dante view Trinity as competition? Does he? Three cards. Three cards at the top. One, two, three. No. Yes. Two of swords. Ace of swords. Nine of cups is a yes. Because maybe part of him feels a bit blocked off in his own life for whatever reason. This may come towards, and this may come to like, in terms of what somebody knows, or it's something that you don't see yet. But it's two of swords, yeah, and then strength, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. This person may be a bit prideful, but they see how grounded that you are. It's like this, if you know this individual from school, like this person may be someone here that's already confident within their skills and intelligent, but then they see somebody else that's the exact same way, which is you in this case, and that kind of overwhelms them. Weird. As well as King of Swords, in terms of someone that comes to love, can it be an individual that's a bit nonchalant at times or very calculated? Weird. Why is two of swords here? One, two, three. Stagnancy. Okay. So he sees you as a very great individual, and he's I wouldn't say jealous, but like he's very, perhaps he's a bit of a competitive individual. Weird. Excuse me. Why is he competitive towards her? Why? Two cards. Two cards at the bottom. One, two, three. The World, Five of Wands. Oh, okay. Maybe it could be in terms of like he sees you going places and that you have a lot of fight within you to get to wherever you want. If this isn't in romantic terms, it's just the whole thing of like there could be people that are fighting over you, that want you, that want to be successful. See, our Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. I don't know if this person has a need to be first. Why is Three of Pentacles here? One, two, three. Eight of Swords. That's kind of being in your head about not partnerships, but the people that you build with. Either like this individual likes you and they're competitive in the sense that they want you, that they're willing to be more consistent, and they're very contemplative, or it's academic or monetary wise. Weird. Hi, Shar. Okay. But that's how he views you, so that took a turn for the weirdest spin ever. There's a very interesting plot twist. I'd be a bit cautious around him. Alright, also, so give me a second here. Ashley, go ahead and put down like whatever deck or your question. Alright. Alright, so I'm just going by what I see in my Cashapp, like who comes first. Shar, you'll be after Ashley. Steven, you're after Shar. Alright, and then that's one. Okay. Ashley, I'm here. All right. So, thank you. You're welcome. Homemade cards from Justin. All right. Okay. There they are. Spirit. So, messages from Justin to Ashley. Messages from Justin to Ashley. 6 cards off the top. Messages from Justin to Ashley, please. 1, 2, 3. I have a habit of pushing people away. No matter how much I try, I can't escape you. What came to my mind is now that this person is like actively trying to like run away from you, it's more so of like you guys may see each other at random places like consecutively. Like you see him in the grocery store one day and then the next day, like let's say like you're going to the dealership to get your car fixed and something like that and he happens to be there. It's like shit like that. Like you keep having run-ins with this person. I'm jealous of the attention that you get. It stresses me out. Yeah, it stresses me out to see you live your life without me. If you're just now starting this thing out with him, perhaps this person could be developing a bit of jealousy. I should have been more careful with my words. Sounds like he was a bit crass at some point. You scare me. Self-loathing. So that's usually for an individual that has self-hate for themselves. So maybe this person doesn't have a lot of self-esteem. You're too good for me. At the bottom is you deserve the world and I can't give it to you. So I feel like this person may have some self-esteem issues. Yeah, some insecurities. I don't think that's what it is. He can't leave me alone. Because he texted me and I didn't respond because of something that happened. Okay. I see here. That makes sense. But other than that, it's basically it. Like everything really like explains itself here. So yeah. Let's see here. Shar, do you have any questions? Oh. I think this is Twitter being an idiot. Except for the rest, the blue. Alright, sure, hold up, just got one more. Alright. Lovely, hi, is there a wait? Yeah. Blue and pink cards. I think this is one here, alright. Alright. Spirit, so blue and pink card. So 6 cards from Justin to okay. 6 swords from Justin to Ashley. 6 cards from the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Or just, no, 4 cards. 4 cards from the bottom. 1, 2, 3 here. Alright. I think about how you would look pregnant. I don't like you wearing certain clothes. I don't want you showing off your body. I have trust issues. There's hair in my arm. I love when you buy me things. So I don't know if you have in the past, or maybe in a certain timeline you could at some point, or at least he imagines it. And I'm scared to ask you to be my girlfriend because of because of rejection. And I've just been through a lot. I'm still healing. Long wait, not necessarily long, no. Probably about like one person ahead of you after Char. This man, I know I have it. Yeah, it's probably like at some point you could if you wanted to. Yeah. Alright, so Char, why did Sav break up with Adrian? He doesn't tell me the full details, but I feel so bad because he seems really hurt. Alright. So why did Sav break up with Adrian? Why did Sav break up with Adrian? Why did this person break up? Okay, that flew out. 7 of Swords. Okay. So something scandalous may have happened. Like somebody here may have been lying about something. This is deception. So it's kind of like moving weird. Like this is doing something without telling anyone. 4 more cards off the top. Why did Sav break up with Adrian? Why? 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Okay, so it's like this. Depending on who... Somebody is wrong in this and the other person didn't deserve it. Whoever this King of Pentacles, King of Knights is, like... This is someone here that was definitely, like, dedicated in the relationship. Grounded. Going about things consistently. And somebody did something that they shouldn't have done. And it came to light. And really stressed an individual out. What's the 7 of Swords about? 1, 2, 3. Maybe there was like some sort of argument that could have revealed something. Or somebody here may have gotten caught. What's the Tower about? 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. Some sort of information or water sign. I also 7 of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. From what I understand, sometimes 3 of Wands can be like waiting for something or somebody at a distance. Like if this is talking about love, this can talk about like having your options, like looking out for in the horizon for something. So maybe there's like a third party potentially. What was this? What else is the 7 of Swords about? 3 cards on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords, the Hermit. Someone was lying about something. Like the Hermit, somebody was keeping something hidden. Something that they may have been in their head about. 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the Hierophant. So this is a relationship. I don't know if somebody was juggling or kind of going back and forth about something. Why is the Moon here? 2, 3. 5 of Wands. Some sort of hidden conflict. Competition. Why is 2 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if somebody was juggling another person because Knight of Pentacles is kind of coming towards somebody romantically. Was there a third party? 1 card. Was there a third party? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Swords. There could have been worries about it, or there was something that was like very mind rattling. Let's see. Let's see, why did this breakup occur? Why did this breakup occur? 4 cards. More cards. Why did this breakup occur? Okay. Alright, mistake. Reconciliation. Happiness. Power. So an issue. What's reconciliation about? Stop, look, listen. Somebody's intuition may have been kind of trying to let them know what was up. Like somebody was happy, but it's something to do with maybe a power struggle or someone here trying to control a situation. And maybe it was a mistake of another person. Like this wasn't supposed to happen, or maybe it wasn't supposed to get out. Was a mistake. Wisdom. Like, should have known better. Growth. Brown-haired woman, the lady. Maybe dealing with 2 other individuals. Somebody here could have reconciled with another individual here, or it's like I should have known better type of thing. Either way, whatever the hell it is, it's like this. Somebody got caught doing something that they shouldn't have. And this may have created like some sort of internal struggle. Or about one. As well as 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Like, this is kind of like going back and forth about whether or not to talk to somebody about something here. Or help. Or deliver like some sort of news. What's Ace of Swords? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Knight of Wands reverse. Someone here may have been like a bit of a fuckboy. Was like very reckless about something here. Like, I did see mistake. So, somebody here could have tried to hide something catastrophic or whatnot, but that, they should have apologized for, they should have alerted. And this may have put on a lot of stress. Maybe this person somebody here may have waited for too long. Some sort of mistake or something reckless was done. Some sort of conflict. Somebody was like keeping information that was kind of like from the other person. It kind of was like going back and forth that they should say something, whatever it is. But that's basically what I get. Lovely. Okay, all right, makes sense. And he says he wants to keep a distance from her because he really wants this break. He was a fuckboy in the beginning of their relationship. Then that means that something could have came out about what he was doing. I'm just speculating at this point. Maybe that. Excuse me. But that's basically what I see. So, it's a mess. And that's what I don't get. Like, if you're going to act free or act single, then just don't get into a goddamn relationship. But things make too much sense for people. Also, so Lovely K, you'll be after Steven. Will they end up getting back together? He says he wants to hook up with other girls already, but feels guilty. Here's what that sounds like. It sounds like he was tipping already and he probably got caught. Like, it's like this, right? Because the whole, like, I want to take a break. If you want to fuck around and be single or not, then just say that. But don't go back and forth with another individual that you said that you cared about. Like, sounds like he put himself in this damn predicament. But anyway. Okay, I'm here. Alright, Lovely, you'll be after Steven. Steven's after Shar. So messy, right? And they still text, so it's like they're still together. At my ripe age, because I'm not even halfway to my, I got one more year, then I'm finally halfway in my 20s. And I couldn't even do that. I'm sorry. I'd have to hit somebody over the head with a damn skillet. There's no way. But you know what? People find a way. But anyway. So will Sav and Adrian end up getting back together? Will these two end up getting back together? I should ask, will they end up getting their shit together? But that's not my job. Anywho. So will Sav and Adrian end up getting back together? 5 cards on the bottom, please. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, the Magician, Queen of Cups. Alright, tell me about the Magician, please. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands. Tell me about Queen of Cups here. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Swords here, the Tower at the bottom. Steven, it's not your turn yet. It's like this with the Tower at the bottom. For right now, I'm seeing a no. This is also one of those questions that should be asked in maybe like a few couple weeks or so, especially like if it's fresh. Because I'm seeing that people are in their heads right now, and the Magician, 7 of Swords, like because it's like this. A part of him is wanting to sneak away from stuff and completely maybe ghost. As well as with the 7 of Swords here, I can't help but think that he's been tipping. Because whoever's in this situation, she's coming up as the Queen of Cups, and this is taking a break with the 4 of Swords here. Like, there maybe wants to rectify the situation, manifest it back again, but then someone here, not someone, but it's more so like the thought of that is overwhelming. Sounds like he just didn't want to be faithful, honestly. I mean, I understand that's your friend, so I'm not gonna get too honest like I usually am, but sounds like he's been wanting to do this. I don't think he should have entered this relationship if he knew that he wanted to be free all the time, but whatever. The Tower, Ace of Swords, Strength, Knight of Pentacles. I'll say this much. I think she may kind of get the confidence to tell him off. Or at least the confidence to maybe back herself up in this, even though he may try to contact her. And then he'd be the one faced with kind of rebuilding stuff with his Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. Because he done fucked up. Because homegirl is going to start feeling herself and be very independent. And he may face fighting with her other options if that ever gets to it. So right now, I'm not seeing that they will. I mean, I'm seeing that there's thoughts of it. But he may feel like that's going to be like too much to deal with. And he's going to regret that at the end of the day. That's what I'm seeing. So, yeah. Again, this is that type of thing you might want to ask in like a few couple of weeks. Oops, sorry, you're fine. But, yeah. And then your last one is messages from the Sagittarius. So, let's see. I also get here, too, Hierophant, 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups. The way that the energy is kind of like jumping around. Because at first I didn't see this. So I thought it was, like, if she has her other options, he's not going to like it. As well as, like, he's going to still be, I see it here. He wants things his way. He's stuck in his ways here, but he's willing to kind of hold back if things ever get to the point where she has other people around her, and it's gonna kind of throw him through a loop. That's what he get, but whatever. Anywho, messages from the Sagittarius. So let me get these other cards. Because, like, that makes no sense. Like, if he was wanting to fuck around, he shouldn't have ever been in a relationship, or he should have opted for maybe an open relationship. But the way that he's coming out, if she ever opts for something open, he's gonna get very butthurt. Very. Anywho, Spirit. So messages from the Sagittarius person to Shar. Messages from the Sagittarius to Shar here. 6 cards. 6 cards. 1, 2, 3. I want to tell you I miss you. I still have your pictures on my phone. Do you lurk me? So basically, do you spy on me? 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. I love you so much I kept it from you. I get anxiety to lurk you. I'm trying to figure out how to come back around to you. I want to spoil you with gifts. Let's see. I was in denial of what I needed to see. And at the bottom, I masturbate a lot because of you. That's cute. Exactly. And he said that she didn't even want him at first. Well, in that case, she kind of, well, maybe she kind of brought, I won't say that she brought it on herself, but it could be that type of thing here too, where people change. But at the same time, like, whatever, let the pilgrims lay where they may. All right, so, oh, that's cute. You know, I honestly could not. I don't like, if I'm not attracted to you, I personally would just wouldn't entertain it. Like, if I'm dead set on it, but what the hell do I know, right? Anywho, thank you. You're welcome. All right, so Steven, are you here? Just making sure that way I don't start this without you. Whew. Yes, all right. All right. So, let me try and answer it with these. I haven't used them in a while. All right, so why does Leandro keep texting me recently about small talk things like news items he's interested in? Does he want attention, or does he want info about David again? Trying to be nosy. Let's see here. Because small talk is something that can happen in person, like elevator music. But anyways, Spirit. So why does Leandro basically keep creating small talk with David? Like, is he trying to get? I mean, I'm sorry, with Steven, is he trying to? Like, does he want attention, or does he want info about David here? All right. 6 cards off the top. 1, 2, 3. All right. Settlement. Revolution. Adventure. Change, development. Resolution. conflict. It's more so pertaining like drama. He's basically doing the kind of like lead into getting information about him somewhat. Um, as well as I wouldn't be surprised if he came to you with a plea for help. And then you have here adventure. That's him bringing up small talk, hoping that it could like it's like this like small talk items like small talk can eventually become like really fun conversations at times. And so that's like developing a closeness, but with an agenda almost, it feels like. Because David comes up as a resolution here, so maybe a way to kind of get closer to him. Does him doing stuff. And then you have here the owls, so owls have knowledge. Let's see here. Yeah, conflict. Transformation here. I see here. I'd say be a bit stubborn with him. Excuse me, because this individual is a bit dramatic. But to answer your question, it's more so like, yeah, trying to get info to David, like by maybe trying to get close to you somewhat and trying to go about it in a different way. He's not very slick. That's what I get. He's tried to spy on David through me before and says he wants to be involved in our relationship. I don't get good vibes. Yeah, I don't like it. Not to mention someone's being like, oh, well, I want to be involved. And no, sir. Owl is my spirit guide. Oh, well, that came out in this. But honestly, with me, I would have been like, just cut the bull. Like, what do you want? Also, what are your other questions? That's what I get. Maybe I'll continue to use this. I don't know. The more I keep it short, the more frustrated he seems. If anything, I would just like go ahead and drop the bomb. Like, bro, why don't you just text him yourself and talk to him? What's going on between Leandro and David now? Alright, I'm going to use this again. Spirit, so what's going on between Leandro and David now? 6 cards from the top. 1, 2, 3. Mystery. Malphus. Inspiration. Okay. Celebration here. Harmony. Wisdom. I will say this, one of David's spirit guides could be kind of warning him against Leandro. Like, it's like this. Leandro's wanting to know things about David, and David's kind of defensive about it, because Leandro really disappointed him. However, you have these two cards here, so celebration and harmony. Something could happen to where Leandro may like act really nice in some way, shape, or form here. And then maybe David kind of entertains it somewhat, but one of his guys is like, no. Because this is the wisdom card here, so like use your brain. Yeah, danger. Yeah, so yeah, because like Leandro's really wanting something from him, and they're kind of warning David against it. And then you have your moderation, so that's kind of like stopping things in the track, like being a mediator or intervening. So that's what's going on between them, or what could happen. Leandro just probably doesn't have good intentions. What's your last question? I think David isn't talking to him because I did tell David he called trying to get info a few weeks back. I see. Well, something could happen in the future, or he may just try, but I'd be like, warn him. Also, give me 1 second. So I can find it out. Okay, back. All right. Use these. So, what are Leandro's intentions with David, or what does he want from him? I asked Leandro if they had something, and he said no. He's incapable of lying, and it's not in his DNA. That's bullshit, but whatever. Anywho, Spirit. So, what are Leandro's intentions towards David? Like with David here, like what does he want from him? What are his intentions with David, basically? Like what does he want from this person? 5 cards off the bottom. 1, 2, 3. High Priestess, Queen of Swords, 4 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Justice. Tell me about Justice. 1, 2. 8 of Cups, I see here. The Star. So part of it is to try and get this individual's attention and maybe heal things. But here's what I get. Like, he's mostly maybe keeping things to himself because he knows that maybe Leandro will, like, cut him off and he's been disappointed before. So he's wanting to put an effort for maybe the reason to... Because here's the whole thing. Leandro may feel a bit slighted about something when it comes to David because maybe David walked away from him, as well as David's defensive and trying to be as logical and fair in the situation because he walked away from Leandro, as well as maybe send him on his way. Part of Leandro may want to kind of get David back for something, maybe. Star card, 7 of Pentacles, as well as David may honestly have something that Leandro wants, because the Star also talks about your image. Basically, like being very popular, and it's almost like in some cases like being the it girl. So there may be something that he wants. Like if David is a popular individual, if he's really successful, he may want to be a part of it. That's the reason why he's so interested in digging and trying to move towards him. What's the Star? 1, 2, 3. Anxiety. And maybe anxiety's here. Why else is the Star here? 1, 2, 3. Temperance. Trying to cool stuff over, trying to make peace. Overall, what does he want from David? What does Leandro want from David? 2 cards. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups, more cards. He may want to be happy with him, or he wants to kind of push himself next to him because Leandro feels a bit hurt. Vice 3 of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. The Lovers. Even though Leandro may have his own options, it's like he wants to push himself in between stuff so he can feel happy. It's weird. He told me that David was over me too, basically, and not to tell him I love him, and that we need Leandro to be the interpreter. David suspected him of hacking his bank account once too. Well, let's see. Spirit. So did Leandro hack David's bank account? Two cards, 1, 2, 3. Two cards off the top. 1, 2, 3 here. No. Yeah, he did. Or at least he attempted it. He did. He's a little greedy bastard. Yeah, he, like, if Leandro, I'll say this much, if Leandro has assets, or if he has a lot of, basically, like, if he has a lot of money or popularity or success, it's like he kind of wants to be a part of that. Maybe he's a bit of a moocher. Lovely K, go ahead and put any questions. Also, Lovely K, you'll be my last person. And with that being said, I knew it because my read said so. Yep. Like, that's so creepy. He told me work is slow when he texted me on Friday, and yes, he's a mooch. Ah. Okay, so Lovely K. Okay, first question. Does Eric think of me when he is having sex with his girlfriend? Alright, okay. Alright. Spirit said, does Eric think of Lovely when he's having sex with his girlfriend? Does he? 5 cards off the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 here. 10 of Wands, Knight of Swords, 4 of Wands, 10 of Swords here, the Magician, Queen of Cups. If he does, it's not the way that you think. As weird as it sounds, because, like, in particular, like, he's happy with this individual, but at the same time, with the 10 of Swords, like, he may feel a bit hurt when it comes to you, or knows that there's hurt feelings. I will say this much, if he does, it's when he's about to, like, basically, like, have an orgasm. But I think, like, a lot of thoughts come to his mind. So it's not like he's trying to, like, focus on you, per se. It's just more so, like, a lot of thoughts may kind of rush to his head about different stuff, and then voila. Yeah, Queen of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Why 7 of Swords here? 2, 3. I see. As well as, I don't know if you have, like, some leftover resentment from this person, because I don't know if they were, like, deceptive towards you. Because this is a Queen of Cups, and then part of you is a bit critical about him. So to answer your question, like, if he does, you're alongside, like, other thoughts when he's about to do whatever, but otherwise than that, not necessarily, no. What do you mean, hurt feelings? Like, if things ended badly between you, someone here may feel hurt. Or he knows that he hurt you, or you hurt him, or however that goes. Or just knows that there's, like, an ending. What's your second question? of that matter if he's with her. It's more so probably like why he's not thinking of you when that happens, or just knows that like that just came up. That's just more than likely in his energy. And he's about to bust. Why does he care if he hurt me? Um, I don't know if he cares or not. It's just one of those things that's on his mind, probably. Or maybe he knows that he was wrong. What are his feelings for me? Okay. Spirit, so what are Eric's feelings for Lovely? What are his feelings for her? I have first off the top. What are his feelings for her? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups, Death. So his feelings for you, so and at the bottom is his 8 of Cups. So his feelings for you for right now, it seems like he's leaving the situation behind, or feels like you have. Like there's this feeling here of him being a bit closed off and knowing that things have ended. And maybe there being a bit of disappointment alongside with it, because with the 7 of Cups, like he may be in his head about it somewhat. Because with the Queen of Cups, like not Queen of Wands, like my bad, Queen of Wands, he may have seen you as someone here that was very confident and attractive. What's with Queen of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. King of Swords here, but I don't know if this person may have cut you off or they said some things that they shouldn't have. As well as with this sort of energy, it's more so like even though he's thinking of all these different things here and may know that like it was a bit of a disappointment or knows that he made you upset, there's a part of him that may be a bit self-righteous or kind of, how would I say it, with the King of Swords, not saying that he didn't have a choice, it's more so of someone thinking that like even though she's like this, maybe like I had a right to, or like, well, I did it anyway, so whatever. But it's King of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, Page of Cups. Oh, I see it, because perhaps part of him knows that maybe he should have been nicer, but he was just cold. What's the 5 of Cups? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Maybe also part of him knows that he should have put in more effort towards the situation. Overall, what are Eric's feelings for Lovely? 3 cards at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. The Sun, 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords here. Overall, he knows that his feeling, as far as his feelings are concerned, like he knows that things are done. But with the Sun card, the 2 of Cups, like he may have viewed the connection with you like a happy one, or knows that like you made him happy. And with the 6 of Pentacles, either may want to work things out or knows that he didn't correctly give to the connection. Why is it 6 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's like more so like this person may have known that they didn't give much to the connection like they should have. Or maybe at some point they'd like to maybe offer you an olive branch, like peace. That's what I get. I cut them off. Oh, I see here. because he didn't give to the connection. I see. Makes sense. So overall, what are his feelings? I basically told you. Basically, his feelings is like this. Like, think he's closed off, and he's kind of in his head about stuff because he knows that he didn't give to the connection, even though it made him happy. It's like things are like what's done is done. It's like he recognizes his faults towards you. That's basically what his feelings are. Like, I know what I did wrong, but things are done, so hey. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Thanking everybody that came on tonight. Everyone have a good night. Bye.